Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Donna Just Being Real, the only way to be. And we're going to get into this evening's topic. I know it's last minute and everything, and thank you for everybody who's being here. I truly appreciate it. So we're going to get into this live stream. And the topic is Nicki Minaj and Kevin Samuels Instagram Live. What are your thoughts? Share your thoughts and opinions in the comments. So let me know what you think of this. So I'm going to play the video, and then y'all share your thoughts and opinions. Tell me what you think of it. And then also we're going to have open chat. And also if anybody like to come up on the panel with us and hang out, no problem. You're free to come on up here and hang out. All I ask for is no do-rags, no bonnets, no smoke. Hey, if you don't want to show yourself, it's just fine. It's basically a podcast over here. So the title is Nicki Minaj and Kevin Samuel Instagram Live. What are your thoughts? And Nicki Minaj had a couple of questions for Kevin Samuels, and Kevin Samuel kind of had a couple of questions for her. I don't know. We just have to watch it, really see what happens and go from there. Now, let me see who's here. And also my co-host is the real Jack Newtown. He's here with us. All right. So let me go into these comments real quick, and then I'm going to play the video.
No, this is actually Kevin Samuels.
Oh, what? Yeah, this is Kevin
This
Samuels.
is Kevin Samuels here. Jack Newtown can't come today.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's right. Yes, we have Mr. Kevin Samuels here today.
Yeah, and I got my nice kitten heels on too.
Oh gosh. All right, let's get into this one. Nikki Justice, hugs and kisses to you, Nikki Justice. I'll say, and happy Wednesday to you too. I hope everybody had their crunch and munch and their cocktails. I caught this live when Nikki was talking to Lala. I don't know who this Lala is, but I heard something about that one. And don't need a man stop telling me I do hugs and kisses. Dome, yes, wow, hugs and kisses to you. This might be actually a long live stream, ladies and gentlemen. So just relax and hang out. All right, got my purple hearts. And who is this we have? Hello, sexy Southern Belle. Hugs and kisses to you. Glad to have you here this evening. All right. Okay. So, all right, we're just going to get into this one here because I don't want to try to hold you all forever because this is kind of a long video. So I'm going to show the video, share your thoughts and opinions. And if we have enough time, we're going to talk a little bit about what's going on with Whoopi Goldberg. Jack is going to read an article if we have some time, but that'll be at the end. So we're going to focus on this one right now. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I want to see some purple hearts throughout the purple hearts. And let me share the screen and we're going to get ready to rock. Okay. All right, give me a second while I share the screen. Okay. Okay, everything I'm using for fair use, educational purpose only. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get ready to rock in a second. Back of this. All right, we're getting ready to rock.
Now look, y'all. Wait, who is this right here? They said, is she ill? Why are they talking about blood clots? Hey, pretty. Oh, yeah. Wait, somebody said, is she ill? Why are they talking about blood clots? Who is that? I tried to add the person. It said Kevin R. Samuels.
Oh. Didn't know, man. All I heard was blood clots and shit. I'm old. We might need to send 911 over there. So.
Let me tell you. You see, let me tell you why I love the universe, and I am a firm believer of the universe.
Okay.
Listen, I wanted to get on and talk to you for a very long time.
Is that right?
Emmanuel,
That's
hugs and
very
kisses.
right.
What we got?
So I want to know what you gotta, let's have this real talk. Let's have this real talk. Because I know a lot of times when people will speak to you, it's like they trying to be funny.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like if you call somebody trying to be funny, yes, I feel if you call somebody trying to be funny, then don't be mad at what you get. If you call somebody that, and you're really trying to, sincerely ask questions or get information or chat, then that's different. So I want to talk to you.
Okay. What are we talking about?
Well, what do you rate me?
Is that what we're starting off with?
Yeah.
Do you think the men rate women?
No, I thought, because isn't that what you do?
What have you seen of my content? Have you just seen like the clips?
Yeah. I think I always see people calling you and then you tell them, you ain't no such and such. You lying to yourself. You ain't this.
What I typically don't do is I don't typically rank people. I ask them if they rank themselves. I usually ask these questions.
So let's start it that way.
Yeah. How tall are you?
I'm 5'3".
Dress size?
My dress size?
Mm-hmm.
Brenda Don said, my dress size. That's a good question. I guess a 4.
All right. And on a scale from 1 to 10, you can't use 7. What would you rank yourself? Fresh face out of the shower, just you.
Yeah.
That's how I always ask the question.
7.
Can't use 7. That's why 7 is the most common answer.
Really?
It's a default answer for most people because they don't want to go too high, they don't want to go too low.
Well, no, it ain't a default answer for me.
Well, let's see. I would give you a 9. I would give you a 9 because you have the facial symmetry and you get additional points for eyes, full lips. See, I'm an actual image consultant. And I'm sure you deal with a lot of people who take your pictures and stuff and so forth. You have a symmetrical face. And so it's much more based upon facial symmetry. It's not based on European beauty standards or anything like that. It's much more based upon what babies, animals, human beings have evolved to find attractive.
Wow.
You get additional points because we have evolved to find more slanted eyes, somewhat attractive, especially when they're not on Asian.
Wow.
But that's not what gets translated. Most of the time, people take my clips and cut it down to something that's gonna make a viral moment.
This is some new stuff he's talking about. I never heard about all this symmetric and stuff like that. Interesting. I resume.
It's gonna start a conversation. Take the good with the bad. Have you seen anything else that I do?
I saw one time when you checked this lady I guess it was a white lady or a Hispanic lady, and you was like, oh, you're not gonna come on this show and talk down on Black women. That's what the fuck you're not gonna do.
Yeah.
And so again, that was a clip. I didn't see the context really, but
well, I get a rap of hating Black women. And it's far from that. I mean, there are over 50 Black women who report that they've gotten married as a result of watching my content in the last year.
really,
It's on my Instagram. I actually had a young sister just post up saying, hey, as a result of you, I smashed your ring. I just actually posted a brother who was about to move to the Dominican Republic, and he found his wife in my Facebook group. Like 12 couples have gotten married in there. But that stuff doesn't get publicized. But when I'm talking about relationships, I'm talking about men and women, but because I'm Black, I'm talking about us. And from time to time, I would bring stuff in, and then a lot of times sisters would say, well, men, when they get to a certain level, they only want white women or this or that. So I let women from other races come in. I'm like, okay, well, can you learn anything from them? What would you teach them? And the one woman came in, and she thought she was going to do what I did to Black women. I'm like, hold on, oh wait. Now we can talk this way, but Karen, you sit your ass down over there, because I don't play that. I wouldn't let despite popular opinion. I love my mother, I love my daughter, but we do have to have a family conversation, and it's what's starting to happen more is actually we're starting to have more conversations about this. It ain't comfortable, but we're starting to see progress.
Well, let me ask you this just outright then. Why do successful Black men date outside of their race?
Well, I would say this. When I look at men, I split them up. Guys that I consider to be in the industry, music, entertainment, athletics, and then guys on the business side. Business side, because I come from that side. But more often than not, Black men want to be with Black women. We still married. 85% of Black men are married to Black women.
Oh.
When I had my guys come to me, even after they got themselves together, like Dennis Furling, the guy who just moved, he found his Black wife in my group. Black men we want to be with them. The problem is, let's be honest, in my lifetime, we weren't really raised to learn how to get along with one another. We can kick it, we can hook up, but can we work together long term? And I mean, you're married now, right? Okay, relationship is a skill set. It's different than dating in short term. We really want to talk that kind of stuff. And what successful people who are doing good in their professional life want to fail in their personal life. And in the Black community in particular, when we fail in our personal lives, we pay a huge penalty because so few of us get married. It's almost like we like to see people's marriages fall, but we need more of those things in order to build whatever we're going to be, because people may not like my method, but I want to see more Black men who want Black wives get with Black women. And that's the outcome we're getting. It ain't pretty. Sometimes it ain't pretty.
Can I say something? Real quick? Black women, can we stop talking about if these niggas want us or not? Excuse me, Kevin. This is not. I'm talking to Black women real quick. Can we stop posting all day on TikTok? Because I newly went to TikTok and I just kept seeing this. Black women, can we stop talking about if these successful Black men want us or not? Like, can we just focus on us and we be successful, and then we go out there and we decide who the fuck we want? Because what I've been seeing is, I feel like I've been seeing men using that as an opportunity because they've been hurt and somebody done and they've been using it as a way to come out and lash out and poke fun at Black women and use it as a way to feel like they somebody or they something. Or so for all you niggas that's doing that on TikTok, wherever the fuck y'all at, eat a dick, go away. Nobody gives a shit about you. And I want Black women to stop fucking posting about whether or not y'all y'all want black women or not. Okay. Well, I want black women just to focus on themselves, be successful, and then you go out there and you decide the trajectory of your life. Okay.
Well, here's the thing. There's a lot of hurt on both sides, and especially in the black community, we don't really do a lot with counseling, therapy. I recommend therapy often because we got a lot of stuff individually that we want to deal with. And marriage and relationships are not for everybody. And I'm just trying to, ultimately I ask people, what do you want? What do you want? And what are you prepared to do to get what you want? And are you willing to pay that cost? It's really the conversation, but it always gets kind of whittled down. But at the end of the day, what we are seeing is, especially if you're under 30, it's harder for guys today under 30 than it was from 50 years ago, because you can't take care of a family on out of high school or just coming out. So they're at the bottom. And I just had men's week, and I told guys, look, while you're under 30, work on getting yourself together, because like it or not, you're really not in a position like you should be to be able to work with, lead, do anything like that. And you see the hate, not the hate, but the hurt on both sides, because a lot of times people will use these talking points to go at and poke women over here, but that's not what's going on right now. This year, we're past the sound. I mean, we still laugh, we still do all that stuff. We're talking about self-awareness and moving the needle. I'm in LA tomorrow talking with a famous sexologist, a womanist, feminist, to talk about things that that people on my side may not understand, to further open the conversation up. Because that's what we have to get to. We got to end up, for whoever want to be involved with whoever, we got to end up having a better conversation, because while we're separate, fighting, everybody else just eats off of us. That's really what it looks like. So, but,
okay, Kevin. Since we got to get down to the business chat.
Go ahead.
Now, do you think a man can have sex 3 times a night for the rest of his life?
Those guys can't.
They can't?
Not for the rest of his life, no.
Well, how many times they gonna be able to do it?
It's how much he's working. It's how much he's working. That's why I say it's different on.
But wait, no, listen, no.
Donna.
Listen, hold on. How many times?
I hate to wake up on her bad side. The way she look like if I made her mad the next day, she'll be standing over the bed with a big ass butcher knife. Don't she like she got that psychotic look, like if you mess up, I'm gonna kill you.
Yeah, that's something.
Or if you don't move, you don't pump fast enough, I'm gonna stab you.
Yeah, it's something in the eyes. It's something else. This is insane. Okay, I will resume.
Should a man expect to have sex? What is, in your opinion, how many times should a woman give their man sex a week?
A week?
Mm-hmm.
I'm a fan of the as often as he wants it.
No, hold on.
Because here's the thing. Here's the thing. You look at, like I said, I look at guys, most guys I'm talking to are working 10, 12-hour days. Bernie Mac said it, I'm gonna come home and give you 50 strokes. You count them if you ain't got time. Most dudes trying to walk around like they porn stars. Look here, man. Get good at foreplay, eat some pussy, and get on. Because we gonna have all that time. We get old, our back hurt, our hips out.
Oh no.
When you get older, but I think a healthy sex life 2 to 3 times a week is what most people are doing, because they got kids.
Yes, no, I understand.
But when you're single, no kids, whenever you want to.
Yeah. Well,
she's like, I don't know about that one.
No, I understand, because yes, things change when you have to be looking at your baby, and a lot of I get it. I totally get it. But let me ask you something. do men really want, because I was having this discussion 2 days ago, do men really want a woman to be all up under them? Like all like, oh baby, hi, yeah, ooh, or do they just say they want that, and when they want that, and when they get it, they be like, because I feel like me being mean is what, yeah.
Patrice, the late great Patrice O'Neal said it the best. We want you around, but not around. He made a comedy bit where he said, we want you in the house, kind of like around the corner in the vent somewhere. We kind of want you to be like a cat. You call a cat's name, hey, babe. Okay, you there, cool. We just want to know you in touching distance. That's really all we were, because we really.
And I feel like I'm like a man. I feel like I'm, you know, a lot of people throughout my life would tell me that I'm like a man, because I remember people would tell me I shouldn't expect as a woman to have a climax every time I do it, right?
Why not?
Hilton. And I said, excuse me, are you out of your fucking mind? Why wouldn't I want to climax every time I have intercourse? Just like you want to climax when you have intercourse. And I was accused of being like a man. Not in my, you know, this is years ago. And I knew that wasn't gonna work, child. Because it's not only about you.
Well,
you think about that.
Well, so when I go to LA, I'll be talking to sexologists. You know, Shambu Dream, Shambu. There's a lot that men don't understand about sexuality. Most guys, you ask them what the Kama Sutra is, they don't know what it is. They don't know anything about tantric sex. They don't even know that. You couldn't even show them the anatomy of a vagina, and they can understand parts. Just weren't taught. So, and you know, if you know what you're doing, yeah, yes, you should have as much orgasm. You should. You're multi-orgasmic. You can have more than we can.
That's right.
So the point is that I think that was part of the purpose of going down there, to have this conversation, because women's sexuality is so misunderstood by men.
Mm.
So a lot of guys make comments about women in not knowing, and they make decisions based on women. And I say ultimately this: if you ain't getting married, what the fuck you care about a woman's body count and who she fucking with? If you ain't gonna take ownership of it, and if it's yours, you need to learn what to do.
Mm.
Because yeah.
Well, if I was a man, I would still care about who a woman is fucking. Just
safety, as long as it's clean. I'm talking about, there are guys who worry about things. Here's the thing: there's ownership, and then there's dating. We do a lot to disqualify one another, and we got enough stuff already disqualifying us.
Oh, right, to put women down.
Yeah, I mean, or to discount men too. And I'm like, well, in the context of a relationship, it's different than people who are out here just hooking up. If you're gonna just be out here hooking up, you need to be. I would assume you would want to have a good sexual reputation. You want to be a dead lay or a weak fuck. That's not a good look.
No.
People are like, I'm so lost.
No, I'm not lost.
No, I'm talking about people in the comments.
I want to put it on the person. I don't give a shit.
Well, yeah, I've seen the videos. I heard. What were you talking about? The blood. What is a blood? What is that?
Blood clot?
I'm serious. I know. What is that?
No, it's just a term that my family, my Jamaican people who I love very much, it's just a curse word that they use. Like, with a blood clot, you deal with pussy. You understand? So that.
All right, I've heard that before. I'm like, I didn't know if it was a curse word or what. All right, cool. Well, good to be on here with you. You got any other questions? Because I got to get packed.
Gotta finish talking to my people, but I want to tell you that I appreciate you joining me tonight.
Appreciate it.
And I don't want to, and to everybody that's wanting me to diss this gentleman or anything, I'm not going to do anything, because I don't have proper information, and I don't do shit to get attention or to get clicks or to do no clown shit. If I hear something and I understand the context, and Kevin and I wants to talk, then we'll talk. But I'm not just here to diss nobody. So
Appreciate
Kevin,
if I say some shit you don't like, feel free to talk about it.
I will. Okay.
Will.
Kevin, we gonna have to have you on Queen Radio in a month or two, okay?
Let's do it.
All right. Take care. All right, y'all. Okay, so y'all, can y'all hear me, y'all? Y'all can hear me? Why y'all was telling me to curse out that man? Brenda Dawn said, I'm glad Kevin ain't saying nothing crazy. Yeah, because the thing is, I don't want to just try to diss somebody or be mean to somebody without knowing, the backstory. Again, and I know how click driven our social media is, you know what I mean? And he is right. I've never looked at a whole show yet, so I don't really be knowing what the stuff is coming from. So let me do my research, and then we can have a real talk about with Kevin later on. But I stand by what I said, which is I want Black women. Oh my God, just y'all already know y'all the best thing on this motherfucking planet. So my thing is, who gives a fuck? You understand? Lady Luck said he wild. What he be saying, Luck? Cause I don't want to know, child. Cause I be thinking a lot of people be calling him and kind of like antagonizing him, and I think it be looking like they trying to be funny when they call him, and I think that probably gets on his nerves, so he probably purposely said something mean. But I don't know. Like I said, I don't have enough information. But so what we was really talking about is, now I never used no strap on. Okay. My thing is,
that was starting to turn into a little bit too much information. Okay. Jack, do you have something to say? Mm-hmm.
Where is that man in the bed? What that man was doing in the bed?
Oh my gosh. Are we talking about this situation?
Yeah.
It was a glitch.
What, from the Matrix?
Yeah, he had a glitch. It was something wrong. You see him right there. He was just pressing so many buttons and things just slipped.
Damn.
Yeah. No, accidents kind of happen. Mm-hmm. Okay. Anybody would like to come up on the panel and share their thoughts and opinions? Okay, and I'm gonna put the link in. Again, if anybody want to come up here, I was reading everybody's comments, and I appreciate them too. Wait a minute, hold a second. Okay. All right, I'll put the link here if anybody want to come up for a second. Like I said, no do-rags, no bonnets, no smoking. If you like, you don't have to show yourself, okay? It's more of a podcast channel anyway. All right, but yeah, that was very interesting. I hope everybody voted too. That was very interesting. And he asked to come on there. And this is really my first time, ladies and gentlemen, really listening to her talk. I never really heard her talk before. I didn't know how to talk, so it was kind of a little bit off. But before this is blood clot and all this kind of. It was kind of funny though, because people in the audience was it him or people, the viewers, the people that was on the Instagram was watching, they was thinking that she's really sick, that she had blood clots. But I think it's a West Indian term. I think it's a curse word. I should be cursing my live stream. I think it could be that one. Mm-hmm. Have you ever heard about that one, Jack? The blood, thing. Okay, where's my Jack at? Okay, I guess he went somewhere.
Oh, right. I said I hear it a lot when my uncle comes down here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that's normal.
Okay, I see.
Clyde. I've heard it all.
All right, there's more friends there. Wait a minute. Come on, friends. There are more us than likes. Hit the like button. Yeah, exactly. It's the math is not adding up. What's going on here? Really, what's going on? It doesn't add up. Thank you. It doesn't add up. All right. What the Dome says here. Let me put some music back on here. I don't work without the music. Okay. Dome says, so now she don't know who on her ish airhead. Okay. All right. One busy mama said, what the F she's talking about now. Yeah, she was gonna get a little bit off. Yeah, it was gonna head to a whole nother direction. I don't even want to say it. Yeah, it was about to get a little crazy there. All right, and who is this Lala? Jack, do you know this Lala that she was talking to? Nikki, because I know Nikki, you said you see something with Lala. Who is the Lala? I noticed that at the end of the video.
This is Lala Anthony, Anthony's, I think, ex-wife now. I don't know if they.
All right, well, you know what? Let me show it.
Lala Anthony.
Wait a minute, is it on here? All right, look at this. I'm gonna show
that
you.
looks like her. Yeah,
Oh,
that's
that
Lala.
is La. Oh, well, you know what? Let me show it. All right, I don't want to hear talk all that other gross stuff. I'll start from here. We'll see what we got. Okay, we'll start from there.
Listen, child, y'all. Oh, y'all, I'm supposed to be talking about the album. I'm supposed to be talking about the song with Lil Baby. Oh, Lil Baby got a dope picture that he might post. This ain't no Pine Song, T.S. Madison. So what you talking about? Hi, Kathy Hilton. Kathy, please don't watch this live chat. It is different level of ratchet, and I do not think you are prepared for this level of ratchet today, Kathy Hilton, because I'm in one of my moods. And Kathy went and listen, when I'm in one of my moods, everybody know I'm liable to say anything. It's like, so
that's what I'm trying to say. Jamaican slang word. You got it, busy.
So hi, gorgeous. How beautiful. Yo. Listen.
Nikki, is it worth showing? Should I show the Lala? Tell me in the chat, or just take it off, cut it off.
Okay, y'all. So February 4th, Do We Have a Problem is coming out. Okay, please make sure you guys listen to the song. Oh yeah, what I was saying, Lil Baby got a dope photo that he's gonna post. He's gonna post it soon. So he said that he said my fans was on him. Why do y'all do that? Why y'all gotta do that, y'all? Just leave them on. Left the blood clot, man. Yeah, so Lil Baby said that y'all been on him, okay? Please leave him alone, okay? I'm gonna have to hurt y'all. Now, I'm gonna go. So I was saying was that I was originally supposed to. Wait. I was supposed to come on to do the.
Mercy, Nikki. My can't
Yeah.
be my face never good, y'all like murder. This
One good day.
Jesus Christ, me in a bad condition, trouble in the valley. Nikki, you make my night. Oh my God, my heart's a beat like a. Oh my God, with the Nikki like murder.
Cheese, listen to me.
Yeah.
I just want to say hi. Okay, I'm getting off. I'm taking you. I'm removing you off the live. But I just wanted to say hi and send kisses.
All right,
and send kisses and
and
hugs.
Add pretty too. Pretty want to
Oh,
add.
where's Chanel?
She's there, so in the comment. Pretty, send your request. Jesus Christ, Nicki had me murder. Whoa. Trouble. Big up yourself, Nicki. Murder. Big up yourself. And Pretty.
Menacia. All right, listen, y'all. So, Mafigo. Okay, Mafigo. Yeah. Good pussy, girl. Yes, lava. Good pussy, girl. Stand, yeah. Wanna know? If you know, you know. If you know, you just know. I say a bond. I said go. You understand? Barbie, Dolly Lily. Brr, murder. Oh, hey, la. Oh, la. Why you was trying to, nope, la. Why you was trying to call the dude Tommy when you see good and motherfucking well, it's a whole new show that I'm doing and it's a whole new character and you gonna come on my motherfucking conversation and disrespect and I call him Tommy. His name ain't Tommy, Lala.
Oh, wow. I didn't know this.
Tommy. You understand? Y'all know I'm in real form tonight. Somebody gonna say, save the live. Why me to see a bit so I can make on a blood clot? Lala, why did you call that man Tommy when you can see that I did my whole new movie with, and when I posted it, you gonna call it and you was like, look at Tommy. That ain't no Tommy. Lala, get first of all. Lala, what? Lala,
I gotta put some light on. I'm in New York. It's 2:00 in the morning.
La, don't be calling him Tommy when you see he in a whole other movie with me. Okay, his name is not Tommy.
What was his name in that?
His name in my movie is Detective Flint.
Okay, Detective Flip. But you talking about something else. I want to talk about some of these topics tonight.
Oh, yes. This is the topic. I'm tired of you lazy pussy bitches talking about y'all gonna have a look on y'all face when y'all nigga tell y'all to ride, to get on top. You shouldn't have no look on your face except for a happy look and ride that dick.
That's not my question.
Oh my gosh.
Can y'all see me?
Oh, Lala looks so pretty.
I just woke up. No, I want to talk about, we got to do Queen Radio because I want to talk about these men and if y'all feel like they are selfish or not. I'm back out here a little bit, so I just want to know what people have to say about that because I feel like a lot of men
Did
are
Lala's
very selfish.
ex-husband make a baby while they was together?
All they care about.
Put in the
I want
chat.
to talk about that.
Lie. And I put this on everything in my life. My whole life, a nigga gotta make me come. I don't give a fuck. You gotta make me come. And if you don't, my mouth is crazy. Any nigga will tell you my mouth is crazy. If a nigga don't make me come after it, I'm gonna make him feel like shit. You understand? So you better keep your thing in your pants. Don't come over here with no clown shit. You understand? Period.
What is this? That so I don't even know how this is.
I know. I've been playing with I could, swoop it off.
I don't even know how this is on my face. But yes, I know what you're saying. But I'm just saying overall, being out
thinking
here
it's about them.
People. Yes, and I want to know what's up with that.
They think it's about them because females need to stop getting at each other and coming at each other.
I do remember that.
Men,
okay, so I was correct.
Like, it's all about them because they never really have consequences in the real world because people always sitting there waiting to welcome them back with open arms after they do dumb shit and always trying to attack other women. You know what I'm saying? So they feeling like you know what I'm saying? No.
And women getting a kick out of attacking each other, breaking up homes, doing foul shit to each other. That shit is not cool and not okay.
why do women get so much joy and gratification out of seeing other women hurting?
Now we going to a place. You sure you want to go here right now?
But I always say that, like, it is true. They'll be so happy when they see somebody's relationship, something happening, and it's like, stop it, stop fucking acting like any of y'all relationship is perfect. Y'all see time and time again, people get up here every day and they front and stunt for y'all and posting the dumbest shit that don't mean shit, and then behind closed doors they broken hearted. Stop. Nobody, you don't have to laugh at another woman's pain to feel good.
No, you don't. And nowadays, people's mental health is really, out here.
Hey there! You can now get your taxes done on Cash App. It's called Cash App Taxes.
Themselves mentally not right. You can't be laughing at other people's pain, because it's just as quick as you'll laugh at the next bitch, that'll be you. So you can't do that, and never say it won't happen to me, it can't happen to me. You don't know what can happen.
Speaking truth, Lala.
That's it.
Never know.
That's very true. That's very true. And I think, I guess as you get older, you start being able to step outside of the mess, and you start seeing things and you understand things so much more, clearer, right? But I do think there's a culture of just a bunch of birds who all they want to do is compete, on social media. And so now I don't even think a lot of females know who they are anymore.
I agree with that.
You know what I mean? Like, your identity is based on your relationship. Your identity is based on, oh, look at what he does. Stop.
And like you said, you made a point earlier. I watched this whole live. I was up watching this whole live. Kanye, like, "Ma, you listening to Nicki all night?" I was watching the whole live. But you said something that you was like, people on the TikTok about the successful men, and you was like, what about focusing on being a successful woman and getting your own and doing that? That's what I'm all about. And then we get to choose the type of nigga that we want to be with. We get to choose who we want to be with. And that's like what I've been saying a lot now. Like, fuck trying to get a nigga to wife us up or want to convince somebody why we're the one. Choose us. Like, let us be successful, get our paper, and let us fucking choose them.
Bingo.
Ryan, long time blessings, Ryan.
And a nigga know when you walk in a room, the type of female he looking at when it's the type of woman that walk in the room that can have any man she fucking want, just because of her aura, just because of her vibe. It doesn't mean people think everything is about money. But even the same way we look at men can look at women and see potential and see ambition. It's people, you know what I'm saying? When we was in the hood or whatever, dudes could look at us and see, oh, this one gonna go somewhere. This one is different. So they gonna treat you different. Focus on yourself. Stop stop making them the motherfucking prize. I'm tired of it. We know we're amazing. We know we're great. I'm tired of black women talking about them, and then I see them, and then I be seeing these clowns on TikTok, and they trying to laugh at black women and using it as a way to be like, yeah, because the nigga no who the fuck what?
Exactly. No, I feel this is why I was up all night. My blood was going. I feel the same way. I'm like, nah, fuck that. Ladies, I know y'all on here. Focus on yourselves, and then pick the nigga that you want to be with. That's how it should be. Exactly.
That's right. And whoever you want to be with, you understand what I'm saying?
You want to be with, whoever makes you happy, and happiness is not based on money. Happiness is not based on what bag a nigga got you. Whatever, happiness is based on whatever makes you happy. And when you give a fuck whoever got to say anything about it. If you happy with it, that's all that matters. We live in too much for what it looks like, like everybody. Social media, we look at what it looks like. Like you said, people looking a certain way. As soon as they got off the Instagram, they popping pills, doing all kind of weird ass shit.
Because people are hurting. Listen to me. And a lot of rappers and a lot of artists, the reason why they're taking drugs and all this, and I always talk about even the people recently that we've lost and stuff like that in the rap community and stuff like that. Rappers don't want to come out on and say certain things that they're going through and be clowned. You see, a lot of times when you are honest and you tell people what's going on, you're just gonna become a meme, or people gonna laugh at you. So you don't really have an outlet. So what do you do when you don't have an outlet? A lot of times is you self-medicate. You feel me? So that's why I said, when Juice WRLD passed, I said, make it, let's try to normalize people speaking, about how they feel and not being laughed at. If somebody is crying out on the internet, yes, I know a lot of times we be like, oh, that person just want attention. But even if you think it, just relax. You don't know what people are
going through. Here in New York, they said the former Miss Universe jumped out of her apartment building. Like people, and I looked on her Instagram, everything looked perfect, beautiful girl, happy, joyous, everything. Like you don't know what people are going through. Like this shit is scary out here, and it's sad. People are fragile. You got to treat people a certain way. Don't laugh at other people's pain, because just as them, it could be you. You just got to be gentle with people. Like this shit is crazy.
Be gentle. Yes, have mercy on each other. I think that's so true. I think that's so true. And even when I heard about Regina King's son, oh my God, that hurt me so bad. Because and you know, because you have your beloved son, my baby, right? And look, I have a son now, and I'm just looking at this woman like, Jesus, like, what the fuck does? I don't even want to think. I don't even want to ever imagine what that feels like.
You don't even know where to begin with that thought.
You don't, right? But I just know that. Look, we be out here worrying about the dumbest shit, right? And people going through real shit. That's what I'll say. That's all. That's all I want to say about that. I'm not gonna go too deep. But
you was getting off this live. I done kept you.
I know, got me blabbering at late nights. Okay, so
tell me when the next Queen Radio is, so we can figure it out. Because I got a lot to talk about. I got topics.
Well, okay, because I'm doing Queen Radio somewhere else, but I might be doing a few official Queen Radio starting on IG before we launch the official thing with the company, and I'm waiting on them to do the announcement. So yes, I would love to have you live.
We have good conversation, and we talking real shit that people need to hear. This is good, and it's helpful for me. It's helpful for you. It's helpful for people listening. Like it's good. So we got to dig deeper into a couple of these things.
Yeah, you know what? I'm happy that you called. I'm happy. Women need to hear other women. We need to hear other women speak on things, so we can stop feeling like we going through things alone, or we're the only one experiencing shit.
And women who are being vulnerable enough to speak on things they've been through and be honest. Like everything's not picture perfect all the time. Public knows a lot about what I went through. Like shit ain't picture perfect all the time. It is what it is. Right. You gotta roll with it. Like they always say, it's not about what happens to you, it's about how you react to it. You can only control how you react to it. And that's what I'm learning in my journey right now.
That's what I learned. I'm recently learning the same thing. And yes, and I commend you, because yes, you keep it the fuck moving. One thing about July, on the outside, nobody ain't ever gonna be able to see you miss a step.
Thank you.
No matter what, since we've known you in the public, right? Like, and I think that's dope. But I also love the fact that you're able to be honest and vulnerable. And yeah, I think that's important. Women need to feel like we're not.
Yeah, I think we all had enough of this one here. Okay, this is very interesting with them. I guess she's having some sort of talk show on some sort of station or whatever. Maybe I'll check it out and see what they're talking about. But yeah, so Nicki said, and when he cheated on her and made a baby with someone else, she stayed with him, correct? Right, Nicki? Lala did stay with him after that, right? That is a major deal.
Oh, you're talking about Carmelo and Lala?
Yes.
I mean, Melo had a baby. Lala had a long affair with Ludacris. I mean, it's a mess.
Oh, wait a minute. She was cheating on him with Ludacris?
Yeah.
So they were both. Well, who cheated first? Not saying it's any better, but God,
I don't know who did what first, but they both were messing around. The difference is Carmelo came out with a baby.
Oh, interesting. I didn't know that piece. Okay.
It's a mess.
As women, we are.
I hope y'all like my heels.
Stop. Okay, women don't need to hear from you. Woo-hoo-hoo. Okay, though, says women are supposed to be women, not superhumans. Ooh, okay. All right, we're just kidding. Okay, laugh. Oh, so she did take him back. Man, it ain't happening. Oh, he's from Baltimore. Okay. And Dom says, I hope real sisters don't get corrupt by them. Yeah, exactly. Was she with Ludacris? Yeah, that's what Jack over here saying. I didn't know nothing about it. I just remember she had that, big wedding. It was all online. I think they had a reality show about the wedding. And then also I know she had her own reality show. And I just heard he cheated on her, whatever deal. Hey, Conscious Effect, welcome. Yeah, I see you popped over last time on the live stream. Glad to see you, brother. Glad to see you. Peace and blessings to you and a happy new year and all that good stuff. But I know that she was they was together and he had cheated on her, and I think they still stayed together after that. But interesting. You know what? I don't understand these people out here. I'm not condoning cheating, but God dog, you're married, you're gonna cheat on your wife. You didn't use no condom or nothing. You just sharing body fluids with each other. Come on. No, I can't take it back. No, it's just not happening. Yeah, Jack got jokes today, Nikki. Yeah, he got little jokes today. Yes, he does. All right, and if anybody else have anything else to say, we're gonna talk. Oh, Dad, I had y'all here for a long time. 51 minutes here. Okay, we're gonna talk about this Whoopi Goldberg thing. If y'all want to hear, you can stay. It's just only gonna be for a few minutes, or if not, I understand. I kept you here for quite a long time, and I appreciate it. I told you it's gonna be a long one because I want to hear y'all thoughts and opinions on it. I don't know Lala had an outside relationship. Yeah, I didn't know anything about it. I don't think so, Jack, but never know. I don't know. I don't roll with her. Okay. And Ryan, congratulations. I'm like working hard, Ryan. Ryan don't play. He's always working. Glad to see you this evening, Ryan. All right. Share you out, Donna. Oh, thank you. Thank you for sharing me. All right. And what else we got here? Just raw. Yeah. I'm not condoning cheating, but goddamn, you couldn't even use no protection. Why are you out here married and you getting another woman pregnant? Are you kidding me?
Because Carmelo's a dummy.
But what did Brittany Brenner? Did she say that? If you want a baby, these basketball players don't use condoms.
She's right. Most of them are just dumb as bricks. Only thing they can do is brick off the bank of the goalpost and dunk it.
I don't understand. You see that you don't use no condoms. You coming back to your wife or your girlfriend or whatever it is, and you sharing the body fluids and stuff. And it's just ridiculous. It doesn't make any sense.
Nope.
Shoot, I'm dumping you not because you cheated. I'm dumping you because you're fucking dumb. You're dumb. Oh gosh, I don't get it. Not saying I don't think cheating is wrong, but God, so would I be hearing people out here cheating and they making babies? How was that possible? Oh well. All right. What else Tom said? Nikki is slow as what Brother Conscious says. I was just looking at video about what Whoopi said. She didn't say anything wrong. All right, so we're gonna get into this one because I don't even know much about it. So it's this trend line. I said, let me just throw this in tonight.
I just heard she just said that when they talk.
Well, read the article. You want to do it or no? You don't want to do it.
I am gonna do it. I'm just kind of explaining a little bit.
Oh, okay.
People say why.
Okay.
And it's just basically have to do with the Holocaust, but I'll read it now.
Okay. You're going to go read it now. All right.
Want me to share it or just...
Yeah, you could share this one because I ain't prepared.
All right.
Really. All right, hold on. Let me just change everything up here. Okay. We're going to get ready to get into topic number 2. If anybody wants to leave, I completely understand. So I did keep y'all here for a minute, but we're going to get into topic number 2. And thank you for coming. Make sure you hit the like if you didn't when you go out. And the ones who stay in, just sit back. We're going to talk this about another 5-6 more minutes. Everything. And hold, let me change this here. And thank you everybody for coming in here. That's engaging. Okay. Okay, we're gonna get into this. All right, go ahead and share it. You can share it now.
All right.
Once the intro is done, you can get into reading the
Okay.
the thing, okay? Once the intro's done.
All right.
All right, we're gonna get into the second topic, and the second topic is on ABC suspends The View host Whoopi Goldberg. What's going on, Whoopi? What's going on? And I did this wrong. This is what happened when you're sleepy. Hold a second. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, there it is. Okay. All right, let me zoom this in a little bit more. Let's see. Okay, I think everyone can see that. Whoopi Goldberg livid, threatening to quit The View over her suspension. Source. Okay, quit then. Whoopi Goldberg is livid after she was suspended from The View over her claim that the Holocaust was not about race, and is telling coworkers she is going to quit the show, according to a source. Goldberg, 66, feels humiliated at being disciplined by ABC execs as she followed their advice to apologize for the ill-conceived comments a well-placed inside told the Post. She feels ABC executives mishandled this. She followed their playbook. She won on the Late Show with Stephen Colbert, who is Jewish, and then apologized again on The View the next day, a source said. There's Whoopi right there. The source added that while Goldberg is taking the suspension hard and says she wants to leave the show, okay, insiders believe she's likely just sounding off. Her ego has been hurt and she's telling people she's going to quit. The source says suspension from The View is like getting suspended from Bravo. The bar is very low. Reps for Goldberg and the ABC did not return requests for comment. Goldberg raised eyebrows on The View Monday when she insisted the Nazis and Jews, or Jewish people, were both white, which that is true. Higher ups at the network urged Goldberg to make amends on the Late Show that evening, but she repeated the statement while attempting to clarify her comments. The next day, she invited Anti-Defamation League CEO Johnny Greenblatt on the show to discuss her offensive remarks and apologize again. But her words weren't enough for ABC top brass. Kim Goodwin, the ABC News president, announced her decision to suspend Goldberg for 2 weeks late Tuesday, telling staff that such decisions are never easy but necessary. Words matter, and we must be cognizant of the impact of our words have. Godwin wrote a memo to employees that Duff Goldberg's initial comments wrong and hurtful. As news of the suspension rippled through the week, it angered not only Goldberg, but also her co-host on the daytime talk show. I love Whoopi Goldberg. I love The View, Ann Navarro told the Daily Beast on Tuesday evening. This was an incredibly unfortunate incident. Whoopi is a lifelong ally to the Jewish community. She is not an anti-Semite, period. I am sad. I have nothing else to say. Goldberg first argued that the Holocaust went beyond race during a discussion on The View about a Tennessee schools district decision to ban Moss, the Pulitzer Prize-winning graphic novel about a Holocaust survivor. The Holocaust isn't about race. No, it's not about race, Goldberg said. It's about a man's humanity to man. All right. Basically, she just made a comment about it was not about race, which she is true.
Okay.
He is right. I mean, Jewish is a religion. It's a religion. It's a faith. It's not exactly a race. And I'll go further into history just a little bit, if you don't mind, Donna.
Okay, go ahead.
Jewish came later on after between the Christians and the Muslim empires were fighting each other for dominance. And the king of Khazar, Kaigan Bolin, was in the middle of it, the land of Khazar, which is in Eurasia. And they had an issue between the Christian and the Muslims because one religion wants to have Khazar support the other. The Christianity want them to side with them, the Crusades, and the Caliphate wanted the Khazarians to side with them. So they chose the third option, which is the Hebraic Jewish faith. Another group, and Kaigan Bolin, the emperor, ended up taking on that religion and adopting his people into the Jewish faith. And they became the Jew faith, which they became Jewish people, or the so-called Jews, the new Jews, as they call it. And from then on, they took on that culture. They took on that faith of the Hebrews of before then. And that's where the word Jewish came in. They just took on a religion, basically. That's why they call themselves Jews. They took on a religion from the people that had it before then, doing a downtrodden to Rome.
Okay. Little education for y'all.
Yeah, I'm aware of that, Dome. That came from the tribe of Judah, Benjamin, and Levi. Those three tribes became the Jews before the fall of Israel in 72 AD. Yeah, I'm highly aware of that. I just don't like to leak out a bunch of stuff because I don't want to get certain things get flagged.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. That other article that I sent you, there was a video on it. I didn't watch the video. Think it's worth showing? Was there anything or?
Let me see. I can pull it up.
Yeah, I think it was a video on there.
Okay, let me do this real quick.
I don't know if it's worth showing or something else.
Okay. I can let me see.
Oh, yes, he does. You're welcome.
Now, for those who want to know more information about that, you can go read the book called The 13th Tribe by Arthur Kessler. I have a copy of that book. I don't know if they have it anymore.
Oh, you pulled it up. That's it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I keep
but it
forgetting.
looks like it's not loaded up properly. Let me try to read. I think they might have. Let's see if they. All right, let me. I gotta change the blockers on here because
the banning of the book mouse. The co-host Whoopi Goldberg.
Oh, I think I got it.
Oh, okay.
All right. I didn't see what this. Okay, how long? It's about 3 minutes. All right, let me see if I can find it. Okay. All right. Remove. Share. All right. Wait a minute. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. This was definitely a last minute live. Okay. Wait a minute.
Let me just go on YouTube.
Oh, did you just add it?
Well, yeah. Let me just hold on.
Yeah.
Before you do that, before you show it, don't show it yet.
Yeah, because I have it up here. I can pull it up. Yeah, let me
Okay, let me do right this. Okay. All right. Okay, you go ahead, pop it up now.
All right. It's already got because I can pull it up. That's the same
in the
one.
queue right now. It's similar, but it's ABCs.
Okie dokie, sir. All righty. Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
Oh, show full screen.
Yeah, I'm do that.
Okay.
Right. The View co-host Whoopi Goldberg suspended for 2 weeks for her comments about the Holocaust. Ariel Reshev has the story. Good morning, Ariel.
Good morning to you, George. Though Goldberg has apologized, her comments sparked a firestorm, some seeing this as a troubling sign of fading understanding about the horrors of the Holocaust. This morning, ABC News suspending Whoopi Goldberg for 2 weeks in response to her inflammatory remarks about the Holocaust. ABC News President Kim Godwin saying in a statement, effective immediately, I am suspending Whoopi Goldberg for 2 weeks for her wrong and hurtful comments. While Whoopi has apologized, I've asked her to take time to reflect and learn about the impact of her comments. The entire ABC News organization stands in solidarity with our Jewish colleagues, friends, family, and communities.
If you're going to do this, then let's be truthful about it, because the Holocaust isn't about race.
On Monday's show, the host of ABC's The View inaccurately claimed the Holocaust was not related to race.
It's not about race. It's not about race.
What is it about?
Because it's about man's inhumanity to man. That's what it's about. Whoopi Goldberg.
Goldberg appearing to double down on the Colbert Show that night.
The American experience tends to be based on sin.
Yes. And so that is what race means to me.
Mm-hmm.
When you talk about being a racist, I was saying you can't call this racism. This was evil.
Mm-hmm.
This wasn't based on the skin. You couldn't tell who was Jewish.
Mm-hmm.
They had to delve deeply to figure it out.
Then tweeting an apology, saying in part, the Jewish people around the world have always had my support, and that will never waver. I'm sorry for the hurt I have caused. And the next day, opening The View with this.
I said that the Holocaust wasn't about race, and it was instead about man's inhumanity to man. But it is indeed about race, because Hitler and the Nazis considered Jews to be an inferior race. Now, words matter, and mine are no exception. I regret my comments, as I said, and I stand corrected. I also stand with the Jewish people, as they know and y'all know, because I've always done that.
By the end of the Holocaust, just 77 years ago, 6 million Jews had been murdered.
That might not fit exactly or feel different than the way we think about race in 21st century America, where primarily it's about people of color. But throughout the Jewish people's history, they have been marginalized, they have been persecuted, they have been slaughtered, in large part because many people felt they were not just a different religion, but indeed a different race.
The head of the Anti-Defamation League warning anti-Semitism is still a real and present danger.
We need people on good faith on the left and the right to call this out forcefully, fully, without hesitation.
And studies show an alarming decline in knowledge about the Holocaust at a time when anti-Semitism has surged to unprecedented levels. The FBI saying Jews are the most targeted for religious-based hate crimes in this country. And George, as you heard there, Goldberg saying she regrets her comments and any hurt they may have caused.
Yes, she did. Okay, Ariel, thanks very much.
Well, hey there, GMA fans.
You heard what they said. They said religion. They never said race. FBI said religion.
Isn't the redhead a Jew? Isn't she Jewish?
Who? Joe Behar?
I
mean, religiously, but religious in a religious, a cultural standard, but not as far as bloodline. I mean, they're not, maybe a few of them may be of bloodline, but the majority of them are not of bloodline. I mean, they're just of cultural religious purpose. And then these are facts. I mean, this is not, what Whoopi said was not wrong at all. She was correct in what she said, even though, Whoopi is someone I really don't care for, but she is correct on this one. The N-word. Actually, they call you Schwarzer too. That's Yiddish for the N-word. But, like I said, people have to understand the truth. And it's obvious the Jewish people are a culture, a religion group. They are not an actual Jew or Judah race because the letter J was added to the Bible in the late 17th century. But because it was with a Y instead of J. I don't want to get real deep into this because it's not my channel to do it here. But I mean, just like with Nick Cannon, when he brought out Professor Griff and they was talking about the faith and the culture of the Jewish people, and they came after him. And they really came after him with a ton of bricks. Hard. They took his stuff. I mean, they took his contract from Viacom. They took his contract from Mass Singer, but they had to give it back because they found out that the dude was not being offensive towards them. He was basically telling the truth, But they announced that to the public. I had to hear that from Wack because him and Nick Cannon are business partners. So.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I remember that whole thing. I didn't really follow through with it, but I remember hearing about that Nick Cannon.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And
well, so, right.
And it's funny that and everyone, we understand people suffering, but blacks in this country have suffered for 248 years. I mean, and we want to talk about offensive, but you say something to them, then it's lights out. But then they let rap artists use the N-word in their music, and they own the record labels.
Mm-hmm. Mm. All right, well, thank you, Jack, for reading that article, showing the video. Thank you for being Lifesaver and throwing some little history out here too. So, all right, ladies and gentlemen, I know I kept you all here for a very long time, and thank you for hanging in there. Thank you for engaging. Thank you, Jack, for co-hosting. Yeah, because when Jack sent me this earlier today about what this Nicki and Kevin Samuels, I was like, whoa, what is this? I said, oh, this is interesting. Let me bring it out here and see what y'all have to say about it. This was interesting live. Yeah. All right, so stay tuned for some more, and tomorrow I will be I do my regular live streams on Thursday evening. So Thursday evening, what I will be doing is if you want to come, I'm just going to be showing the animation so people can catch up, because a lot of people missed a few, so you get to catch up and so you be on point for the next episode of Brian Looking for Love. And also the Joker will love find their way. So it'll be animation tomorrow. So it'll be like a semi-silent line. I'll just be showing the videos. So feel free to come and engage. And also I have the panel open up. If anybody wants to come up on the panel too, feel free to do that. And it'll be tomorrow evening between 7:45, 8:15, something like that. Maybe I'll do it by 8 o'clock. Matter of fact, 8 o'clock Eastern time. Thursday, 8 o'clock Eastern, and I'll do that. And then also stay tuned for some of my videos, because Valentine's is coming up, and my channel's all about dating, love, and relationships. So get ready. I'll be having some videos on that one too. All right. So ladies and gentlemen, thank you. Jack, do you have anything that you would like to close out and say? I think I've said enough.
No. Just keep them shoes, them heels shine, Kevin.
Everybody, thank you for being here. And let me see what kind of song I could play. I'll play one closing song, ladies and gentlemen. Just give me a second to find something. Okay. Okay, everyone, have this as a blessed night and a safe night. Hopefully I get to see you tomorrow. Hang out with me doing animations. And if you want to come up on the panel, feel free. So it'll be an opportunity to catch the old videos so you can catch up to the latest ones. And all my animations about dating, love, relationships. And basically the reason why I do the animations is like giving dating advice and stuff that's happening out here in the world in the dating. And so I put it into the animations. It's quite fun. So thank you. And Conscious Effect, hugs and kisses to you. And Emmanuel, hugs and kisses to everyone. And I'm gonna stop talking. Let me crank this up. Okay. Let's get it.